Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Good Monday night. Starting to lose track of the days when you keep doing all these days in a row. It's not like I'm even taking time off. It is deadline day in the Premier League. What's up, Dave? What's up, not me? How are you guys doing? Oh, dear Lord, we've lost the second striker. Alwyn Andor just got injured 4 to 6 weeks. Aziz Yakubu is out. We've sold Pataka. Dave, why are you trying not to scream into the void? What's going on? Yes, I am aware. Like really cool kits in real life? All right, maybe we start Miguel Suarez. He's unhappy. Was your first non-beta save? Well, guess what? I'm not making a promise, but we'll get him a little more playing time. He will get the start against Estrella Amadora. I have to take a look at the, yeah, I mean, it's either him or Batiki. But I think we should leave Batiki on the right-hand side. These are the kits I made for Estrella. Oh. Really? Still? I mean, additional delays. Although we are bringing in a new, auxiliary winger. Nicholas Vallejo, one of the guys we had on trial. We're actually bringing him on in a permanent capacity. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's get his ass registered. Oh, that's indoor. I thought it was Couchane. I was like, what? Let's give him a squad number as well. I mean, it's easy when you're doing it like one at a time. Let's give him number 19. Everton made one move on deadline day. Bringing in a Brazil, I think he's Brazilian. Bringing in a midfielder from Flamengo out on loan. I think he's a winger. I think he plays on that right side. So it's Charlie Alcaraz or Carlos Alcaraz. Season-long loan with an obligation to buy based on appearances. Oh, he's Argentinian, but he is playing in Brazil. He was with Southampton before. That says as a replacement for Oro Mangala. But honestly, James Garner's kind of that replacement. They decided not to go after a striker because the pickings were super slim. Obviously, Evan Ferguson going on loan to West Ham would have been probably the best option. But we also didn't have a domestic loan slot available because of the Broya thing. Broya's expected back in like 4 or 5 weeks, I think they said, potentially. We're a couple of weeks away from Yusuf Chermiti coming back, and they do say Dominic Calvert-Lewin will be back before the end of the season. In the meantime, Beto is going to be getting the starts in that position. I'm thinking you could maybe use Abdoulaye Doucouré up there, although I don't love that option. There was talk before last week of potentially having Michael Keane fill in up there. Keane has... So he has been used as like an emergency, like end of game, we're throwing everybody forward type of striker. And he does have a couple of goals in that capacity. And he's a big dude. And I think he could cause less damage to the team the further up the pitch he is. I don't know. Maybe it's just my FM copium like bleeding through into my Everton fandom. But Everton's also 9 points out of the ahead of the relegation zone. I mean, we do have Liverpool next in the league, which kind of sucks. I think Liverpool only has like a single loss all year long. We also Gerard Mercier could play up top, but you know what? Let's play this kid. Let's see what he can do. He's 6'3", serviceable. Honestly, he's no worse than Indoor if you really stop and think about it. And we're probably going to have some skipping and stuttering in the stream because we were having such a good run last night. I did not shut things down. Hoping to keep the good luck flowing. Gil Vicente made an offer for Heldar Atunes. It's not horrible. I mean, I'm going to do to them what they frickin' do to me. So yeah, fairly quiet deadline day, especially because we knew about the Alcaraz thing for the last couple of days. I mean, he had his physical, he did his medical yesterday. And Everton has already released their first interview with him. That's the thing that drives me nuts. Like, it literally said right at the deadline in the article that I saw, like the headline. But in reality, it's been done. Like, I mean, well, we've kind of expanded things a little bit. I mean, obviously, Boa Vista's still kind of hanging on. But an opportunity to jump ahead of Braga. And we've got Braga coming up. And we've got the Gauntlet of Death tonight. We've got Braga, we've got Porto, and we have Benfica. All in a row. I was blanking. I wanted to say Sporting, but we don't play Sporting until the last match of the season. Yeah, I'm being a dick. Everyone who's offering... Everyone who is offering for one of my end of contract for one of my players, I just trigger their extension clause. What is the player IQ? I never even really thought to look at that. But I can't tell. Are they orange or green? Like, it's so close. So very close. Why would I sell him for nothing? Unless he's like already out of contract, which he's not. Like, give me something for these guys. Or wait until he's out of contract and sign him then. It's not really that hard. All right, Yakubu's still not ready. Katao is feeling okay. So we're going to have to do some rejiggering of our team here. Was it João Costa I just made the... No, it wasn't. It was Suarez. Is he on my B team? Did I, like, bow to a B-teamer? No, it was Zhao Santo. No, it couldn't. It wasn't Zhao Santo. I got so many Zhaos. U23s? Well, now I don't frickin' remember. It was Miguel Suarez. What squad did I make him available for? How has he been made available? What is happening here? How do I make him unavailable? All right, he's now no longer okay, whatever. All right, let's just go into the tactics screen and do this. All right, so he's coming off. Miguel Suarez is coming on in place of Indor. That's really the only change we need to... Oh, I want to get Vallejo. Cattell, you're still not fully fit. I feel so bad for Saria, man. But Kushane has been so fantastic in that role, and it's really made Kari come alive. All right, that's what we're going to do. Oh, God, Alex, what happened? Let me guess, you started a new save. Or, even crazier, you went back to an old save. Yes, I recall you mentioned that last night. At 15? Or how many seasons have you gotten through? Like, he was 15, you said, when you started this. You won the Champions League in the first season? Okay. Not a shock, but... How is there a left back on a 7.1 already? What is happening? All right, come on, get in there. Get in there. Well, if you have the team set up correctly, and don't forget, there is the match engine is different for simming than it is for playing out the matches. All right, we're at home, and what is happening here? Guys, please. Nice clearance by Batiki. Really laid himself out to head that away. Centelles, oh, Jesus. Slots it inside the post. It's 1-0 Estrella Amadora. What? Why? What is it with this team, man? Well, you can't win the Ballon d'Or with him in the reserves. That was a very pathetic first half. Can't really blame Suarez. He's not getting the ball. He's not. Messi is pre-programmed to be the greatest player in the game. That should not be a surprise at all. Moving Kushane up. Nicholas Vallejo, maybe nervous, but he's getting his first action of the season. And we're moving him back to Carolero. Well, there was probably a Super Cup. There might have been a Champions League, 2 in the league. We even had a single highlight. What's up, Benny? How you doing, man? All right, Vallejo with the ball. Nice dish to Patrick William. Up that right wing. In the middle to Trowie. Vallejo. Nicholas Vallejo on his debut. Scores in the 79th minute. I mean, confirmed 0 in Spain? Villarreal won the league. Really? Even after all that? Oh, if he had scored that. Oh, brother. That would have been so sweet. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, you've got 2 guys that everyone's trying to get the ball to. Suarez in. Job. Suarez. Back post. Fabio Ronaldo all alone, and the goalkeeper made the save. Come on, Vallejo. Set piece goal here in stoppage time. Give us the win. Give us the win, baby. Oh, Feratovic can't win it. Oh, no, Berga. Cleared away. How did their guy... Yeah! We really did come back, and we made it a match. We should have won. But the fact that we came back from a 1-0 deficit, I guess... Yeah, but, I mean, don't you want to have, like, influence over Messi's career? Or are you just leaving him to his own devices? This is freaking tight, man. We just moved ahead of Braga. They have a game in hand, though. Oh, we move ahead of them because head-to-head, we have the advantage. All right, so it took us a little while to get going in that one. But ultimately, could have been worse. It really could have been worse. So now unbeaten in 4. Let's rest up the troops because we can. Our second matchup against Aruca is coming up. They were the team with which that we began this win streak. It was at home. We beat them 3-2. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's your save, man. You do you. I don't know. I like it. And that's one of the things that, and not me can attest to this. One of the things that was bothering me about the Croatia save is how much we were simulating. Just because it was a matter of why play out all of these games that we know we're going to win. And I want to play the games. Ooh. Yeah, and we got to the point in Croatia where it's like we didn't need to alter the tactic. We just filled the spot. Oh, we've got a chance here. Braga only got a point. No, absolutely not. I do it that way often. The reason I like hitting the subs button. If I'm not going to make any, I mean, I did this time. The reason I like hitting the subs button is it automatically pauses. I don't need to remember to do it. They keep giving me more money every time, so I'm going to reject it. I mean, we've got a great tactical familiarity. We only have really the one tactic, but hey. The reason why I don't change up my tactics too much, I mean, obviously, if you find something that is working, why mess with it? But I don't want to, because I've done this before. I don't want to tinker to the point where it stops working because I've outthought myself. "11 key tackles leads the league." You would think there would be more. Sure, let's work on Sammy's ball control. Is Barca? Yes. Yes, they are. You know how Real Madrid got rich? They sold Messi to PSG. How long is Anderson going to be on international duty? I think the better question is, Oh, yeah, Barca sold. Sorry. I literally have a Barca Messi kit. All right, I hope we're having a good laugh. We've exposed my lack of football knowledge. Barca had good credit, or a lot of credit, I should say. Why was Pablo Torre at Villa? Did you see that in the news somewhere? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Duh. Is in chat. Any nice looking youngsters? That's a comment to be taken out of context if I ever heard one. They're all on loan. Oh my goodness gracious! Where did my alerts go? Dill, what's up, my man? How you doing? How is everybody? Welcome. Oh, Yakubu is injured, man. He's been injured twice now. He's injured right now. In fact, two of my strikers are injured right now. Wait, where is he? He's still out for another 2 to 4 weeks. He's only made 9 appearances in the league. 5 goals, 1 assist. Like, I love him, but I don't know. He's my DCL. I just can't keep him healthy. Yeah, that's true. Well, I still might be able to hang on to him. Unless he pulls a Bataka and starts acting like a douche. Well, my replacement was indoor. See how well that went. Not me is not a Villa fan. He's a Barca fan. Not me, honestly, could not care less about the Premier League. All right, they say we're in form. Dill, I'm doing... Oh, you were on an ad. Oh, sorry about that. I'm doing good. So Yakubu is injured. Don't know if you heard that part. It's actually his second injury of the season. Team's in 6th place right now. It's our first year with them. We joined after a 3-year stint in Greece. I mean, personally, I'm doing okay. Actually got new... You hate the favorite club of whoever you're talking to. It's not a promote. Like, I'm getting a new layer of responsibility at work. Kind of a special project. Oh, everyone hates Man United. So I started chatting with my boss about that today. And good thing about meeting with my boss is that he likes to talk a lot. So a 20-minute meeting is like a 45-minute meeting. I have a feeling they're not going to end up in 14th place. I think if Everton can keep playing the way they have been, and I'm not saying winning out, I think they're going to finish ahead of Man U this year. Because, I mean, Everton has their issues, but they're not a train wreck falling apart. And they never were. Vallejo's going to get the start. Oh, man, I love it. Like, seriously, he scored. I started doing this in front of the TV, man. I'm celebrating with him. Love Munyai. I just love his swagger and his skill. Oh, man. This is not great for us. All these yellow cards. But I'm not making any changes. Except Vallejo's going to get the start. He came in as a sub, scored on his debut. All right, not me. That's point made. You're like picking out all of the most despised fan bases. Don't forget Leeds. Or MK Dons. Zapio. It's just I seem to attract the Leeds fans. Suarez already on a booking. That's fantastic. Yeah, there's a Leeds fan in every stream. Hell, I've got one on YouTube. He changed his name to show his allegiance to Leeds. Honestly, Issa Sumare earned that goal. He earned that goal. I mean, William Feratovic. He just outworked half of my defensive line. Not much to say that. Let's just get it back quickly, shall we? To Trowie, in for Vallejo. Gets away from the defense, puts it on, and Perez makes the save. That bastard. Suarez in. Oh. Nobrega. Trowie too strong on the attempt from the edge of the box. %66 possession and we're losing 1-0. See, that's what separates you. Yes, obviously I did Everton in the beta because it was my first beta experience. But, like, I stay away from my own team. What is happening here? Oh, my God. What a comedy of errors this whole sequence has been. Unbelievable. All this weird shithousery, and we finally get a shot off. And it hits the frickin' post. And again, Fabio Ronaldo is just having... he either plays so well, or he gets a 6-2. Hussein Kari in the box, back post Vallejo, and Perez gets out there. One back, Alarcon. Ronaldo sprays it out, Vallejo. Titrawi into the box. Titrawi in, shoots, and scores. Yassine Titrawi, his third of the year to equalize this match at 1. Just 2.5 minutes into this second half. I may have to run and grab my auxiliary iced tea, which I just have had sitting because it's cold enough. My car is my refrigerator. Oh my God! Yeah, Miguel Suarez, his first goal of the year. The free kick off of the woodwork came right to Suarez. The player said, I should have more playing time. I'm like, fine. No, I just said, like, I have an iced tea sitting in my car because it's cold enough outside that I don't need to bring it in and put it in the refrigerator. It just stays cool there. So I can drink it when I'm in the car, or if I want to, I just get it. All right, Patrick Williams, can he actually connect this time? Let's go. So close. No, you wouldn't. You don't want to go anywhere near PSG. I mean, yeah, it would be cool. Was that a penalty? He ran right through his back. Nice block by Kari. No, he's playing as Saint Etienne. He's not rooting for PSG. Nami has a healthy disdain for Paris Saint-Germain. Ronaldo, Kushane, Suarez, Titrawi, Kari with a lane, and he misses it wide. Oh, brother. Yeah, Fabio Ronaldo is just shite today. Not sure why. We're going to bring Mercy. You know what? Let's see what João Costa can do. Still devastated you lost with Inverness to PSG in the final on 9. Oh, my God. Yeah, that 95th minute was just brutal. What's up, CJ? How you doing, man? Oh, come on. God, why can't we score on a... Oh! Costa robbed by the woodwork. Wow. So Dill, how's your save going tonight? How things going? And Benny, as usual, is just everywhere. All right. 2-1 the victory. So we're able to pull the double against Arouca. We can say nice things about the team. See, Alex, something's wrong. Like, are you playing in a retro database, or did you just make Messi young? Because Atleti shouldn't be choking the league. It should be between Barca and Real Madrid for at least the next couple of years. That's how it was in my save. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it took 10 years for me to get Malaga to knock one of the two of them off of the top of the table. And we're still only in fifth because Portimonense won their last match. But we're back up again, back up above Braga, who, by the way, I believe are our next opponent. So we are about to hit the gauntlet, I believe. Oh no, we've got Famalicão first. I think we should be able to. We drew them 1-1 on the road last time, but we're still trying to find our feet. That was still early in the season. Yeah, but you should, in all honesty, it should be you and Real Madrid absolutely destroying the rest of that league. I mean, honestly, part of me wants to load up the Malaga save so I can show you what that looked like. Loan offer for Job from Anor Thosi. What level is this in Cyprus? Oh, it's the top league, but no, Job is not going back, man. And he's Gambian. Why does everybody want him? It's not glitching the game. Rebel, it's going pretty well. We are undefeated so far tonight. I mean, we've been... Is this one of our guys? Oh, he doesn't have a... he's a B-teamer. I had decent physicals. It's not terrible, but I've got better options. Yeah, well, okay, so we ended on 3 wins last night. So I left the game open. So, so we've only played 2 matches so far. So a 1-1 draw against Estrella and a 2-1 victory over Aruca. You went to bed and missed the wins. Yeah, they were nice too. Which sport? We had 2 sporting matches. I guess the question: do I bring in another? Yeah. I'm not going to bring in another striker. I'm not going to keep upsetting the apple cart. If I need to bring somebody in over the summer, if I'm still here, then that's what I'm going to do. Got my swallow, got my orange crush. Other thoughts on Kalamata parting company? I don't even remember the guy. Who the hell are they talking? See, when you say things like that about your own team, it makes me think like you're trying to purposefully... No, they very routinely will get beat by Arsenal or Chelsea or Man City. But he's playing as Barca. Valid, very valid. What international competition is there in Brazil that are keeping Anderson away for like months. In January? I mean, it's not going to tell me, is it? Because I don't have the South American leagues on. So he's on international duty as no youth caps and no caps. So tell me what the Brazil under 20s. The Juventude de America. This is what it is. Juventude de America. Did they make it into the final stage? They did. I know nothing about Valencia. Oh, I'm starting to... I was taking a training module today, and I swear to God, I started to fall asleep at my desk. Tight groin for Fabio, and I hope he's fine by the match. So, Famalicão at home. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Really? Can't even give me the phonetic... Like, usually it gives you, like, phonetics. Damn Wikipedia. Let me down. Right, but Copa America... Well, Copa America is international. Copa Libertadores is not. Copa Libertadores is like the Champions League of South America. And like the South America is like the Europa League. But Copa America is the United States and Jamaica and all, Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Bolivia, like all of the individual countries. Well, I mean, not all of the individual countries. Not kind of Porto. Can Porto win? Oh, come on, man. They used to be 6 months each? Jesus. I don't have time for that. I mean, I do, but... No, Brazil aren't in CONCACAF. They're in CONMEBOL. Yes, the Copa America is like the Euros. But it's North and South America. Well, it used to just be South America, but now it's North and South. Or sometimes it's North and South. Oh yeah, Neymar made what, 7 appearances for them, and he was making like $1 million a week or something like that. It's insane. Oh, the look at that. As a Pio is like, no, no, no. South American pride. The Euros is like Copa America, not the other way around. You may think that, but he did something right to get the money he did at Al Hilal. All right, 6 points. So we're kind of, at the moment, kind of firmly entrenched. We still have 13 matches left, but we're somewhat firmly entrenched in European place. So is it a very good point. João Correa, didn't I? Whatever. Anderson's won it on loan. Mercier has won it on loan. Neither of which is going out. I think he's trying to say Neymar. Ronaldo fan. I feel like Ronaldo is one dimensional. Like, Erling Haaland is a fantastic striker, but he will never be the best footballer in the world. Potential value in excess of 275. He had no future with my team, so. Vasco Pina, another guy that means absolutely nothing to me, except he doesn't want to join them, so I'm not even going to sell him for free. AEK made an offer for Heldar Antunes. I mean that's better, but $1.4 million. I mean, decent looking player, but I'd like a little more height, a little more better passing, better dribbling. Dude, Alex, have you been paying attention here? Go to my YouTube channel. I ranted about it for 6.5 minutes. You better subscribe to. As of right now, there is FM25. FM what? FM24 is the only game that exists. Are you serious? Why is the whole team upset that I sold some 18-year-old kid? I mean, I just sold this guy for 1.4 million. I mean, the reason I'm doing this is because I couldn't do it in FM25, because FM25 doesn't exist. Like, this guy was a potential future prospect, and now this is going to completely screw up the dynamics of the team. All of these, dude, Nicholas Vallejo, you've been here for 2 weeks. You don't even know the kid. None of these guys have ever played with this kid. What's the best response? Players will come and go. We won't feel his loss. He's just earning far too much. No. Performing to a high enough standard. No. He had a bad attitude. Wait, where's the deal? Was just too good. So I'm going to leave them all. Oh my God. Are you serious? A catastrophic impact on several players' morale. What the actual... This is the guy who wants like 20 grand a week. Is this guy any better? I can't believe that team dynamics just before like our so stupid. I just absolutely despise the interactions with players in this game. Doctor, everything gonna be all right. Like, I'm in a win now mode. They realize that, right? A 16-year-old? It might be difficult. Tariq Amal. I know nothing about him. Like, I get that he's free. and he's a striker, and I can use a free striker. See, I just don't love the jumping reach, but this guy would be very, very fast. Oh, gonna die. What's it all for? Muhammad Idrisi. Again, no jumping reach. Like I need strikers that can get off of the ground. Just looking at the guys that are linked to us. Wait, why would you be trusting somebody on Twitter? About what? You gotta clue us in. What's the problem? First off, most of the stuff you're going to find is not coming from a credible source. I did not. And what's the source? Is it just some random schlub? Like, don't you put too much stock in your average citizen. It's actually kind of funny. It's freaking hilarious. All right, let's see. Are agents offering anybody of any potential worth? No. I hope you're not going to X to seek an opinion about a player. Do I want to sign a guy just because he's won by Victoria Guimaraes? I mean, that's like the one position I'm going to say I don't know because, like, I get tied to these players in the press, and it's like they back me into a corner where I've got to, like, make a decision. Oh, now I'm being linked to a Ugandan goalkeeper. I'm being linked to a probably pretty crappy Ugandan goalkeeper. Yeah, massive. Very true. But he's worth that massive signing bonus. Because honestly, his transfer fee would have been much higher. But of course, you'd have to still pay him the signing bonus pretty much no matter what, right? Johnny Yule. Did I really look at that Kevin Schmetz? Holy crap, is he slow. But he can pass the ball. Like, he just needs to stand there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it would probably just finally ticked over. It takes a little while for those things to go up, but eventually they do. Wait, who did you lose to this time? I'm not loaning out my backup goalkeeper. Like, agents aren't giving us anything good. I don't feel like bringing anybody. Like, I don't want to disrupt what I've got. And I feel like we're going to achieve our goals with what we have. How old is Vernolst? Yeah, City is Jesus. There is no way City should have. Fine, lose to Arsenal. Arsenal's got a good team. But 5-1? And some of the other losses, the fact that they couldn't beat. I'm sorry. They couldn't beat Everton. Benfica spent $29 million. Yeah, the only guys who aren't registered are ones who are out on loan. Look, we're in the positive. Of course he wants to leave. You want to know why? You put the best player in the world in your reserves. He wants first team football. I guarantee that. He probably feels he earns it. Or he's looking for a more ambitious club because you're letting Barca get run into the ground. The 1-day restricted transfer window. Do. Your Barca team should be again. Yeah, Nami's right. A 96-point season should be a disappointment for you. So if you're not even matching that, then you're cooked, dude. I'm so pissed that our dressing room atmosphere is shit because of that one. Because I sold one 18-year-old. I sold an 18-year-old that isn't even playing for my team. What a frickin' joke. He knows you're losing to Valencia because you keep talking about Valencia. Valencia shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. And he does have psychic powers. I've seen them in action. I forgot how much of a physical specimen Job is. Oh, it's too late, dude. He's infiltrated. You're done. That may be too late. Oh, just got extra money. Nice. Oh, the League Cup is over. Braga won. I never understood the frequency. Why is Nightbot being such a little bitch tonight? No, I've never done Serie. I kept trying to get jobs in Italy, but I couldn't get a sniff from any of the Italian clubs. Because he doesn't have game experience. What's up, Byron? How you doing, man? Yeah, I wouldn't have taken I don't know. Davis has never been my favorite player. But yeah, it's weird that they got rid of Luka Doncic. Mercier still wanted on loan. I'm not going to make any changes. Watching this, am I watching this? Am I watching the Super Bowl next week? What mug am I drinking out of? Of course, I'm watching my team in the Super Bowl. What do you mean the GM reminds you of the Glazer? Don't... Dude, stop talking out of your ass. Those are interesting kits. Oh, absolutely. That's been the consensus. They're sick of Mahomes being in every damn commercial. They're getting a little sick of Andy Reid. I'm not. Andy Reid's fine. They're sick of Travis Kelce. And they're sick of Taylor Swift. Personally, I don't mind Kelce just because I love his brother, his former Eagle. Yeah, they're the Man City of the NFL. Come on, Suarez. DeTrowie. Suarez, Vallejo. Oh, Lamans grabs that out of the air. Brilliant opportunity. I love the way that we worked that. Held Familia Sal down to a single shot. Oh, I talked to the... Damn it. I already talked to the midfielders. So I can't do an individual chat with Kari. Come on, come on. No, we got to win it back. We've got to win it back. None of this. No. Offside. He was offside. Oh, Phil Foden, though, in the AFC, his card is fantastic. He really is very good in EAFC. He's a TikTok star now. Feratovic is going to be gone for the next match. FYI. Horrified Taylor Swift realizes football. See, the thing is, Taylor Swift is an Eagles fan. She was born and raised a Philadelphia Eagles fan. All right, here we go. Final third throw-in. William and Tetrawi, man. They're like a comedy duo. Mercier! Oh, just wide. Good effort. Feratovic. Kushane. Up for by Tiki. Won by Mbembo. All right, come on. Win it back. There you go. I saw there was a video I found on YouTube. Apparently a Chinese coder. Nice aim on Kari. Has written a revision to the match engine, not the match engine, but more like the graphical interface, to be a slightly more realistic interpretation of what actually happens. I mean, I'd be afraid to load it up, but it seemed interesting. Yeah, you know what? We'll play Santiago Simon. Wait, giving the... Oh, yeah, the Belgium. Oh, it's Verhurst. That's who it is. So every time you talk about Verhurst, that's who you're talking about. Okay. Totally understand now. Yeah, it's a young Belgian, a 16-year-old striker he's got. Oh, hell no. Nice. Boot it long. Why is Knight... Ugh. Braga Simone to Trowie. Quickly to Costa. Mercier to Kushane. Doesn't Kushane already have an assist in this match? Hussein back post. Mercier can't connect. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, no. Come on. Defend this. Are you kidding me? First goal of the season? First goal of the season. On a corner kick. With a minute left in the frickin' game. God. Oh, brother. That was awful. Awful, 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 awful. We were cruising. All right, I'm going to go get more coffee and my auxiliary iced tea. I think we got Braga next. I mean, 7 points. 7 points clear of being out of Europe. Crap. But we remain undefeated for the night. So hang tight, everyone. We will be right after these messages. We'll be right back. I discovered that having good finishing doesn't always matter. Dog, who are you barking at? Whoa! Shh. Baby girl. Hey. Must have been somebody outside. Holy hell. João Costa's going to get a... catching up with the striker conversation. Yeah, Faratovic is out of the next match. Yeah, because if he's not... No. He may be in the team, but if you still have him officially on the reserve squad, he's going to be training with the reserves. .15 XG, and we managed just the one goal. Ugh. I want to put some distance between us and Braga. No, I'm fine with the conversation just going on without me. You guys are cool. Woohoo! Oh yeah, you don't want to jinx. You know when you know Football Manager, you say it out loud, and it's determined to show you. The youngest ever Serie A goal scorer. Love it. You have got to be kidding me. I literally was going to play Alarcon. Son of a... I was going to play Alarcon in the match as my center back. Because I don't have Anderson. Unbelievable. The youngest brace getter. Wait, who's on a bad team? Like, who are you dissing now? We are down to bare bones. I'm a little thin at center back right now. Whoa, how did Braga jump ahead of us? They played their game in hand. Bastards. We just need to stay ahead of Boa Vista. You know, let me... All right, Wilson Santos. We're going to put him on the bench. And Cushane is going to go back into a more familiar position. I liked him as my left back, though. Oh, I gotta change. Kari's got to go back to a Carolero. What's $1 million a year? That's insane, dude. I'm not paying anyone even close to that in my league. I think my top earner is like maybe 50 grand. No, 500. Maybe. And he's a Canadian. How good can he possibly be? How do I fix my team morale? We don't lose games. And I'm not saying that to like be flippant or anything. You posted your Belgian kid? Yeah, I watched that. Well, so not me to answer what you put in. I'm surprised I didn't see this. I don't know why. I did actually first thing this morning. As soon as I got to work, I put the podcast on, the FM show podcast. So I listened to all of that. The thing is, if the video shows teams that are involved in the dispute, then that could be the issue. I mean, this guy's a really good player for the third tier. He looks versatile. He's got a decent amount of pace on him. He can dribble. His dribbling is great. Technique's okay. Good flair. Like, he's a really good winger. And I don't disagree with you or him. But, Aaron's not the only one. What did Not Me win? Not Me's won everything. Like, Alex, I don't know who you're talking to. Not Me can win the Champions League with anybody. In our Malaga save, I used his tactic to win the champions, to win not only La Liga but I won the double. Our final year of the save, I won La Liga and the Champions League with Malaga. No, not me. Just he understands the match engine and tactical prowess and knows what players work best. What type of player has a great understanding of the attribute. See, Alex, not me is he's my director of football. If I have an opportunity, I run most everything through Not Me here on stream live. It's actually what makes things very interesting when I was doing videos on YouTube only, because I was doing it in a vacuum. Oh yeah, the Belgian waffle. Dude, anyone can win the Champions League with Barca. It's winning it with Gladbach and Malaga. That's the true. Who did I? Well, yeah, last year was Gladbach. I won it with PSG this year, so that's like not as good as much of an achievement. But like me getting Fulham into the Champions League, like, that was sweet. Like getting Qasim Pasha into a position to win the Turkish league. When it was West Ham, Barca, Porto, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Inverness just this season. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, West Ham and Inverness. Well, West Ham not as much, and I'm simply just saying that because they're a Premier League team, and we all know the preference that the Premier League teams have in this game. This game is tilted toward England. But Inverness, like, when was the last time a Scottish team got anywhere? Wow, they expect a draw against Braga. I'll take a draw against Braga. Because I think we're on the road, right? Yeah. All right, Fabio Ronaldo's feeling better. Okay. All right, fine. We'll swap the sides. Whatever. Who cares? Wait. What? Oh, God. It just changed my... How ridiculous. Abubakarian, it was Santos, right? Santos in plays for Yakubu. I should never have hit the button. I should have just flip-flopped them. I mean, we're all in... Oh, come on, guys. Why is Fabio Ronaldo confused? Want to septuple with them? With who? Oh, your Gateshead save. How do you win a septuple? Oh, screw you, football manager. All right, let's get it back. Yeah, Patrick William. Community Shield Super Cup. Oh, the Eurosam Challenge. Forgot about that one. The Prem, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and the UCL. Wow. I've still that is the one role I've never played a false nine. Never in my life have I played a false nine. Oh, son of a... Mercier's in because Vallejo just got injured. All right, we need to win back possession. Prove that we can do it. Ah! He's onside. He was on. I was watching him the whole time. Have a good night. Oh, that would have been something. How many matches did you play? That's the insane part of it. Oh, I don't like the fact that we're pinned back here. What the hell? Does the Titrawi just kind of like leave the ball? No. Hussein, Nakari. Oh, come on. Oh, this is silly. Silly. That was a terrible shot. Oh, and they get it. I thought we were just gonna. I thought we were just gonna make it to halftime. Oh, Suarez picks it off. Mercier overtaken by Zalazar. Oh, for Pete's sake. Every time I think that we're going to get the advantage. Every single frickin' time. Oh, you know what, football manager? That's what I have to say to that. That was a weak effort from Romero. That was just, oh, for God's sake. You were terrible. Y'all were frickin' terrible. Get your shit together. I mean, I don't know, maybe I was wrong in expecting to beat Braga, but give up the early penalty, the ball over the top to Bonza, and then just that weak effort in stoppage time. Yes, I would have bragged about it, Bruins. I did last time. Sorry you're doing terrible. Nobrega, terrible. Simone, terrible. Mercier has been terrible. We did better against Sporting. Absolutely pathetic. You know what? Let's put a Boubacar in. We're making 3 changes. That was, utter crap. Utter crap. Oh, we're still 6 points ahead of Boa Vista. Treble with Brighton would be pretty sweet. 4 to 7 weeks for Vallejo out. Jesus God. I mean, I have depth, but are you Europa League or Champions League? I forget. Champions, beautiful. That was the game I thought we could win. I was so dead wrong. I mean, at least our dynamics are still good. Our managerial support kind of stinks right now because, half the team is against me because of that one transfer. Blame it on my DOF. I actually got more money for him than I thought I should have. I blame the fact that I had to move Kushane. It's all Kushane's fault. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Kushane back as left back. We're going to move to Trowie to the DM spot because he can play that position and just start Job. I think that's my better choice than Saria right now. Saria had a dreadful game. Like we were clicking on all cylinders. We went 5 or 6 unbeaten with Kushane learning his new position. Sorry, lady friend sent me something funny. If I ever paid attention to ex-players looking a little jaded, yeah. But then don't you get it? I mean, typically those guys are then playing in the international break. That's the problem. Hey, what cat laid cat? I tend not to ignore it. But I never send him officially on break. I might just sit him for a match. Because I find when I get that, I end up subbing him out anyway because he just gets tired during the match. Which is annoying. I'll grant you. It's supposed to mean something. Said I do. I don't know. I take that kind of stuff at face value. Oh, brother. Now I'm feeling a lot worse about this Benfica match. You know, I'm going to make the tactical change now before we get into the match. All right, Kushane is going back as the inverted wing back. Which which means Job's going to come in his place, but I'm going to move him with Tatrawi. And then you're going to go back to Mizala on attack. I mean, it very well could be. All right, Patiki's going to get the start. Patrick Williams going to go back out. Feratovic. And we'll do this. Obviously move them back. No, you're not too late. You are not. Well, I mean, you just missed a terrible, terrible match. We just got the absolute crap beat out of us by Braga. And now we've got Benfica and then Porto. What do you mean, what's the player familiarity with their roles? I mean, it's obviously best for you. It was our first loss of the night. And we're still in good shape. We're in 5th in the league. They are, but we actually we beat them 5-2 at home earlier in the season. So this is our second gauntlet of death. This is the second time this year we've played Braga, Porto, and Benfica back to back to back. Sporting, who killed us earlier and is easily going to win the league again this year. We did have to play them twice in a row, once in the cup and then once in the league. They beat us both times. Look at this. Yeah, it's just general tactical familiarity. It's just how well they know the Patrick William being. I mean, he's been playing here for how long? Oh, you were asking what my team's tactical familiarity was. Now I'm starting to understand. By the way, Pixel, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, maybe I'm not doing that. Well, I'm definitely not doing that with Tatrawi because that's not like his normal spot. Although I think it may have to become it. So wing back on defend for William. Oh yeah, I'm training him as a center. Training him as a center back. That would explain it. You know, I'm not defensive midfielder. I'll make him a ball-winning midfielder. I'm going to change his role. Hopefully that has a potential positive effect. Kaka. Ooh, Indoor's back in training. Oh, thank God. I mean, I'm sure he's not ready to Yeah, 45 minutes of action. So he's obviously not going to get the start. But he's not going to get the start. But we can bring him back on. So Correa's going to go off. We'll bring Indoor on. Yakubu, he's going to be back in full training tomorrow, but he failed the fitness test. So I'm doing great. Hopefully we can get this team into Europe. That would be nice. I mean, Benfica lost their last match too. Market improvement. Let's go. Motivate. Yeah, I mean, work's actually going pretty well, although I almost fell asleep today, so that kind of sucked. I was just taking a training module, and it was just so, like, the guy's voice was just so boring. And it's one, like, this, I've been with the company, it'll be 4 years next week. Well, next Saturday, the 15th. So, like, and I've had to do this same training every year because it's like just this mandatory. Well, was it no, it's not the red flags of fraud. I didn't do that one. That was the longer one. This was just a, Romero on a 7.3. Buoy again. Oh, no. No. Don't let them score. Thank you. I will give them a 24-yard shot like that any day of the week. Fertovic, Kushane. Marked pretty tightly. To Trowie. To Job. Feeds Batiki. Oh! Ridden off of the ball in the box. Doesn't get the shot off. I mean, work's good. Personal life's good. Kids are good. Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Everton's won 3 in a row. And hopefully they'll knock off Bournemouth in the Cup. Kari feeds Suarez. Doesn't really have a good angle. Into the middle. Batiki will blast it. Save made by the keeper. Corner opportunity for Rio Ave to take the lead. Nobrega blocked. Patrick William. Batiki blasts it over. Oh, my Lord. 6 shots, not a single one on target yet. Oh, sorry, 1 on target. That being said, 64% possession. I guess there was a header somewhere that people didn't win. How? See, the header should be even. All right, we're going to pump up the team. Fabio Ronaldo, again, on a 6.4. Batiki on a 6.2 because he's missed all those shots. Igor throwing it in. Oh, come on. Get in front of him. Did you see the way that ball curled? Lord of mercy. Oh, come on. Doesn't matter how much you're dominating a game if you're going to give up set piece goals. You're frustrated. You're frustrated. I'm frustrated. There you go. Come on. Oh, now it's starting to rain. You know how we play in the rain. I feel like Feratovic just like telegraphs his passes. Like he takes so much time. Same with Nobrega. Patrick William. Find the lane. Kari to Kushane. Ronaldo indoor. Oh, he... oh, God of mercy mighty. This team is so frustrating at the moment. Another shot blocked. They've got everybody in the frickin' box. Another shot blocked. I mean, so many aspects of this game we are doing well in. And then there are others where we're just that pass was tragic. What? Just, the ball was just sitting there, and our guy was just like, do. Fuck you. There were. It looked like we had so many opportunities to stop that play. Look, right there, he could have cut in and knocked it away from Numa. And right across, and just... Feratovic got a terrible angle on Luvumbo. One shot on target. How many did we get blocked? How many times were we blocked? At least 3. Oh, they felt it too. I tried to be positive with them, and I think we've hit the point in the season where we lose the team. Where nothing we do is right. Nothing we say is right. Even though we weren't expected to win, Benfica is clearly a better side. Have I tried saying the right thing? Fuck you, man. Why didn't I think of that? They're all the nice things I was saying about you. You just come here and you just shit on me in my own stream. Oh my God. Always here to help. Oh. Maybe we can beat Porto again. Your stench has lingered. We just lost 2-0. In a match, frankly, we should have... Like, we had so many chances. So many chances in that match. Gave up a corner and a shit goal in the final 5 minutes. But it was against Benfica. It's Mafra, it's Casapia. Those are the matches that we need to start getting our groove back. These are the ones we're supposed to be losing. It just stings that they're coming back to back to back. I mean, in general, it's not a bad run. It's just, it is what it is. Dude, if that makes you happy, go back to it, man. Our U23 goalkeeping coach is going on a coaching course. That's how you know you've earned some money for the club. They start sending your youth coaches on courses. How are we doing financially? I saw the player for 1.2 million. How do we have no money? I mean, we do have money in the transfer budget. See if we can improve our youth facilities. Well, CJ, what you can do, go into the save, create a new save file that's named something completely different. So you still have your original Gateshead save. You still have your original save, so you can have like a separate save to sim into the future. If you don't like... It wasn't all up front, but it looks like we got nothing. Are you seriously? You got chased by Pep Guardiola? He's exploring his options still. Damn it. That's hilarious. So kind of what he's doing with City at the moment. Where did City find all of the money to make these moves in January? Worse, how did the team that barely made it into the knockouts of the Champions League and has a real chance of not making the Champions League next year get guys to sign for them? Chase it back-to-back. I don't think it's done every year. I don't remember. I never actually participated in that. Kept making the Club World Cup somehow. I don't even know how. Like in Croatia, we kept making the Club World Cup. Wow. All right, they don't think we have enough money to improve stuff. That's fine. It was worth a shot. I didn't actually expect them to say yes. How bad is this match going to be? Away at Porto. And then we're home against the relegation candidate Mafra. It's amazing they're still doing that, though. Considering how much trouble they're in. Do we have room on the staff? We do. Oh, I'm fully aware of that. Do me. 50 million Wonder Kids. $50 million, pound, euro. Whatever monetary denomination you're using. So Moreirense was able to go to Braga and draw them 2-2. Are you fucking kidding me? I was like in Croatia, I was spending big money on players, but I was only spending big money if I was selling a player for basically the same amount of money. So if I sold a guy for 80 million, I could buy someone for 80 million. But I wouldn't just... I never... Like, honestly, those last, 4 or 5 years, I would spend 150 million, but I'd be bringing it right back in. Like, I wasn't ever really spending... My transfer budget stayed the same for, 3 years in a row. At, 450 million. Off the ball kind of stinks. Oh, that too. I can't afford this guy. There's no way they're going to sell him for 425 grand. NC Bear, dude, what is up? I was thinking about, I haven't seen you around in a while. Yakubu passed the fitness test. He's starting the match. Patiki was tragic. Not that Mercier is doing much better. Let's see what the kid can do. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. What do you mean not enough for a raid? You're enough for a raid. Everybody else is going to remain the same. I just want to make sure... Yeah. I already told you to go back. If that's what you want to do, go back. If you're having fun in Venice, then play the Venice save. Do both. Switch back and forth. Oh, that team talk had zero effect. The only reason I'm suggesting that you maybe switch back and forth is like I find it's hard to get back into a save that I've been away from for a while, just because like you lose track of where you were and what you were trying to accomplish, specifically roster wise. I mean, obviously the goals remain the same. He's offside. Yeah, Bear, what's your take on FM25? I mean, it sounds like what you've got going on Venezia is interesting, to say the least. Exactly. That's the point. Does anybody I mean, you all may be too young. There used to be a TV show called The Great Space Coaster. It was a kid's show. Nobrega! Off of the corner! And one of the characters was like it was like a Muppet type character. It was Gnu, or Anu, and his name was Gary, and he read the news, and he used to sign off with "No GNUs is good GNUs" with Gary Gnu. And I think that's what they think, is that them not giving us news is good news. Oh, for sake. He just gives it right back. Oh, come on. Oh, what a save. Yeah, we've been riddled with injuries. The problem is we're all of our starters are getting injured, so it's not the backups. Bounces right to Mitrovic. Like, these are the luckiest sons of it. Nice back checking by Kari. And then he loses it. Come on, guys. What are you doing? What the fuck was that? What was that? Look at this. Look at this. Two players going back to get the ball, and they're both like, oh, no, well, let's get, like, Colino get it. You have got to be kidding me. And then the kickoff highlight, which makes me nervous, because very rarely with kickoff highlights does the team that kick it off end up with the ball. Spongy, we're in our gauntlet of death, and it's not going as well as I would like it to. So the last time we played Braga, Benfica, and Porto back to back to back, we managed 7 points out of a possible 9. Right now, we're looking at 0 points out of 9 this time around. Now, part of that is our team has been riddled with injuries, and we're getting screwed by the match engine. Like, we were looking so good, and then it's like, oh no, this is what we're going to do. Oh, thanks. Did you just clip my reaction? Is that what you clipped? Me freaking out on the game? Come on, guys. What the hell was that? Seriously? Seriously? We were doing so well. I don't care if you're disheartened or you're demotivated. Neither of you did shit in this game. Yeah, it was the 18-year-old being sold. The 18-year-old who had never played a minute for this team. Meanwhile, look at Boa Vista. They just made up the 6-point gap. Out 2 to 3 weeks. Wait. Why is my coach doing the media? Like, this is another thing that's broken with the game. If I turn my media over to the coach, to any other member of my coaching staff, they should not be talking about potential transfers at all because they have nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing to do with it. Why would he be speculating about or even saying, yeah, it's a possibility we're going to sell to Trowie? I mean, I'm not at the point where I'm pissed off at to Trowie to sell him. We had 6 unbeaten before these last 3. But look, this is the last time we went through this. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, what kind of are we talking crossword puzzles or puzzles? Yeah, probably. I mean, the interactions are broken any way you slice it, so. Ooh, we got another 30 grand from Jorge Carzaladze. Was that one of the clauses we could have... I wonder if that's one of the clauses we could have sold. Well, either way, we made Diego Romero appearance money. Yeah, see, we're not getting a ton of money from any of this. Like none of this is like it's all peanuts. All right, let's what time is it? All right, we'll play the Mafra match. Hopefully that'll end us on a that'll end us on a hot streak. Not a hot streak, but end us on a positive note. And if we don't, then I'm just justified in saying screw it, we're done. See, the beautiful thing, though, about a journeyman save is I can get as pissed off as I want at this team. It doesn't matter. We can just say, screw it, we're out of here. But the fact that we had a 1-0 lead and then we lost it and lost the match 3-1 in the way that we did. Like, and it's just, it's like, I love this game, but the fact that it was obviously, oh, Zapio, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. How did I miss that? Weren't you already following? And if you weren't or if you were following and then you weren't following, what the hell happened? Well, I've already gotten my badge. Well, you could have been one of the people who I randomly lost through the way. Like, I seriously, I should be over 1,000 followers already. Because, like, so for example, I started stream a couple of nights ago at 9:37. Started stream last night at 9:35. Got 2 new followers, and started stream tonight with 9:36. It's like they're trying to suppress. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. I can't anymore. Like, I was so proud of myself for being responsible and keeping my squad compact. So I wasn't like pissing a bunch of guys off because I wasn't playing them. And this is what I get. This is why I have 35-man squads. This is why. No, they haven't. You shush. Stop trying to stir up shit. How is let's see how Pataka's doing. All right, so we got Esteval Pataka, okay? He's got 2 goals in 8 appearances in the 2nd tier. There's no transfer business. You have nothing else to do. Well, I think the frustrating thing is, like, even though I knew that odds of success in those 3 matches were slim, it's just the stupidity of things. And then to lose players on top of it, seemingly for nothing. And then seeing the match engine just being a douche. Well, the good news is I'm going to be able to reset my system tonight. Yes. Even legitimate losses that should be legitimate, don't feel that way. Like, I feel like I feel like we outperform the final result every time. Like the Benfica match. We lost 2-0. I felt we were the better team for most of it. The board don't like us nearly as much as the players do, or the fans do. Oh, let me go back to him. He might have been. Well, yeah, he would be an end of contract signing. He's keeping his options open until he gets close to the end of his current deal. This is only our 200th match? How is this only our 200th match? We're like in our 6th season. How is this only our two? That doesn't feel right. It was all those friendlies we had to play, testing out new tactics every year. All right. Start of a new run, correct? Yeah? Yeah, we're going to start a new run right here. Look at the separation that's happening here. Even Victoria Guimaraes is catching up now. Belenenses is catching up. We were like... Deep breaths. We're going to beat Mafra. We'll be fine. Why would you want to do that? I'm not dealing with transfer business right now. Like transfer windows aren't open. Like, why would I agree to a no money deal? Like, I'm not even going to think about it. Yakubu and Indor can split the match. All right, let's see here. Nobrega can't play, so Santos is coming in. We get Patrick William in there. Simone, maybe? Batiki, Mercier, like, yeah, we're... Oh, I feel like we're scraping the barrel here. Oh, Anderson's back. Anderson is back, so we'll play him. Wait, Kolashaw has 2 assists? Not for us. Can't be for us. Yeah, he's got it for the B team. He's only played 1 match for us. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Anderson will be our DM. We'll put him back in the anchor position because that seemed to work. So Romero, Kushane, Feratovic, William, Simone, Anderson, Kari, and Job with Batiki, Mercier, and Yakubu. Let's roll the dice. Really? It's a fairly common last name. Why are we... We're technically both in our white kits. Or did... Oh, I guess Mafra's colors got messed up. Or there's a difference between what's in FM and what's in Wikipedia. It's fine. Kushane, Batiki to Kushane. He's in. Chips it. Mercier. How did we miss that? Oh, dear Lord. Not a highlight for them. All right, make the goalkeeper make a bad mistake. No. Thank you. You love the team. What do you mean you love the team already? You've been playing them for a while. Anderson, Simone up the sideline. Mercier. Crosses it in, back post. Batiki. Oh, it's headed away. Oh, and the counterattack is on. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody fucking hell. We're at home against the 17th place team. We're at home against the team that is most likely going to get relegated. And we are fucking losing on the fucking counterattack. Ha ha! Oh, come on! Oh, you son of a... What is going on here? What is happening here? We have a negative goal difference now on the year, by the way. Right into the wall. And our center back scores. First goal of the year. That's the kind of shit I would have been upset about if it happened to me. He wasn't. Yeah, the 18-year-old was not. I mean, he had potential, but he wasn't going to realize that. And it was only. I only think it was like 1.5, maybe 2 gold stars. The rest were white. Like it was the biggest crapshoot in the world. That was terrible by them. Where was he heading that ball? Yeah, that's right, guys. Get fired up. Indoors coming on. I'm not risking injury with Kubu again. Of course, I'm risking indoor, but a risk I'm willing to take. Karatovic with another damn yellow card. Job. Yeah, baby, Mohamed Job. Second goal of the year from 25 yards out. Rio Ave 2, Mafra 1. He was calm, cool, and collected on that one. He just took it, and he's like, let me line this up. Boop. Although I shouldn't get too excited. We all know what's coming. We all know what is coming. Look how advanced Kushane is. Like, this is our left back right there. What a weird pass map, man. We win it, we lose it. Immediately. I just... Thank God that was wide. Just gotta sit back. Come on, corner, make me feel good. All right, that was close. Good effort. Good effort. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? All right, let's do that. Why is Patrick William nervous? Ah, screw it. Just work through your nerves, dude. Let's demand more for the final couple of minutes. Just, let's go. I don't want to see another highlight. Just be done. Thank God. Woo! Finally won a match we should have won. Finally. Holy mother of pearl. All right, who's on? Anybody on? Yeah, that guy's lying. He's not speaking English. All right, we're gonna raid Dave. We haven't raided Davey in a while. Oh, bye guys. Oh no, I just hit the start raid. Not the raid now. I thought I was like... Oops. I was freaking out. Y'all, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate, as always, each and every one of you. Back next. Look at +1. Jesus Christ. Sporting plus fit. Like all these double digits were +1. But we did separate ourselves from Portimonense and Boavista, who both teams have a game in hand. We do have Portimonense coming up, though, after Casapia. So, hopefully things looking pretty good for us next time. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. I will catch you on the flippity flop. Until then, bye-bye.